had to find a quiet place to record this video because normally there's 5 children running around this house and my wife running after them. But they're nanas right now, so I felt that this was the best time and quietest time for me to be able to do this. My name is Christian Hayward. I have a GoFundMe, but you can't put everything on a piece of paper, and you can't convey how you feel all the time with words. And then I guess this for me is also therapeutic, being able to talk about it and share it with others. So I'm 44. I got hurt 24 years ago. 20 years ago, I was 24. I'm at the job. Something simple. Carrying a box with a student. She dropped her end. I didn't want the box to fall, so I overcompensated to grab the box before it hit the floor. Because if it hit the floor, we were going to have to clean it up. It was almost 3 o'clock. I was 24. I want to get out of work on time, if not early. So, I made sure that I helped her so we could get our job done, and we got our job done. And everything was cool until it wasn't. Next couple of days, I kept coming to work. Felt a little pain in my back, nothing serious. Then I had a hard time using the chef's knife. I'm like, okay. And then I would go home, and my roommate in the morning time would have to put my shoes on before work because I couldn't bend down to tie it. And then one day I went to work, and we were prepping for a party, and I was dicing something. I can't remember what exactly. But when I went to lower my chef knife on the vegetable, I just cried. And my supervisor, she's like, "That's it, baby. I've been watching you. Push through. Something's wrong." So I went to a doctor's office. They did a regular x-ray and whatnot, and they said nothing was wrong. Okay. Then I ended up, one day, I came back, and I remember just standing in the lobby, making a scene. And the scene was me standing there crying, saying something is wrong with me. If you can't help me, then send me someplace that can. And I don't even want to walk you through all of that because that was the 20 years ago. Young, single, living my best life. But now 20 years later, I'm married. Going to school, got a little bit of education. I'm in seminary. I preach when I can. I'm married to the most amazing woman ever. I have a 17-year-old. She'll be 18 in 2 days. Nobody can stop hearing about it. I have a 6-year-old. I say I. We have the 3-year-old twins. And quite often we have our 3-year-old grandniece. And so I have 5 beautiful children. Workman's comp. They pay when they want to pay. They help when they want to help. But everybody's had that plight with healthcare. We see what's happening lately in this world. But after this 6 surgeries, 6 surgeries, when I'm in a hospital, my wife didn't tell me at first that the water got turned off. I didn't know that we weren't going to be able to pay the rent. I knew that I was very close to having to hide our one vehicle. And I never experienced that before. And we have family. We have family that helps how they can. But how can you live your life if you're busy taking care of someone else's? So my guilt and some of my shame, a lot of my shame comes in. Whereas I understand, for better, for worse, for in sickness and poor health. But my wife, Shakira,